So, here's my little monster. Here he is, my little monster. The one I kept back. The one that was left over. Not the one that I wanted to pick, but the one that was left over. Look how keen your little monster is for this ball. He wants this ball. And this is ball drive that we've created. And we've created it by not overdoing it, but by giving it at the right time. And I want this little chap to love this game. Good lad, good lad. I want you to chase it, I want you to bring it back to me. I only want you to see him bringing it back to me. Good boy. So, it's the chase. Off camera, the chase. Where's the pup? Chasing the ball across the yard. Here he comes. He's looking leggy. Good boy. And he dropped it. I make nothing of it. I'm not going to praise him big time because I'm encouraging him to drop it if I praise him big time. When I'm going to praise him is when he gives it to me. When he actually gives it to me. That's his choice. Get on. Get on. So, he didn't see that one, but he saw that one. Good lad. Good boy. Good boy. Perfect. Right up into me. Look. Good boy. Good boy. Then I make the praise. Then I make the praise for giving it to Dad. Oh, it's gone again. So, okay, the ball's gone again. Same scenario. Feathers. He's going to get used to carrying the feathers. Let's see what he does. Left it. He didn't pick it up. The other one did straight away. Made nothing of it. He's gone back out to it again. I've said nothing to him. He's not getting no reward. He's getting nothing unless he picks it up and brings it to me. He now picks it up and put it down again. But the movement of the chase will make him carry it. So, he's not picking the feather, but he's picking the ball. With the other one, been brought up exactly the same way. He went straight for the ball, straight for the feather. So I'll go out to the feather. He thought about going out there again. I'll go out there again and I'll pick it, and I'll just tease him with it, and I'll throw it out, and let's see if he'll pick it. So we need to come back into my favourite spot. Didn't pick it, went straight to it, touched it, didn't like it. So, what does it tell me? What does it tell me? He's slightly different than the other, like they all are. Every dog is different. So some person might say, my dog was like the other one, it picked it straight away. And then the other person say, yeah, but my dog don't like feather. What do I do now? And like I said, it's nice and simple. You bring out that sock, that tight, this is a lady's tight, stockings, whatever you want to call it. And what we used to do, I don't get it on my head anymore, when we were in the Midlands, we used to use them in banks. We were drawing money. Not me personally, but that's my mates. Anyway. So I take this feather, like I said, dry feather, he's not picked it, and I put it into there. I don't particularly want any loose ends, so I pull those loose ends up, and then all I'm going to do is wrap that round and tie it in a knot. Now my hand scent is what he finds on the ball, and he'll carry the ball. Look at this. Good boy. And he picked it straight away. So you say, well, what's the next stage? Okay, he's picking the stocking. Give him another one. And don't be in a hurry to move forward too quick. Give him another one, see if we can get encouraging. He's gone out. He's picked it. Good lad. Good boy. And he loved it. So, what do we do now? Nice and simple. We want to encourage him to pick and carry. So all we do is we come back down and we now leave part of the feather bare and part of the stocking bare. And we throw that out. And he's picking both. He's got the feather. Don't want him having it. Good lad. Good boy. So now he's picked the feather and the stocking, not thought nothing of it. So now take that off, throw that out. Picked it without any doubt at all, look, and now he's carrying feather. And he's happy to hold it, he's gained his confidence, and we haven't caused a problem. Good lad. And what we say, we don't want him pulling it to pieces. If he gets a couple of feathers out of it, it won't hurt him, but we don't want to leave it with him so we can just rip it to pieces. So he's now carrying fur and feather without causing a problem. And people say, oh, my dog doesn't do it. If you get it to do it when they're young, they don't fear it. And yet, he stood off and he didn't want to pick it, did he? Now all of a sudden, good boy, good lad. And the same scenario, it's important that I can pick him up just the same as the other one, in my arms, and we build that trust between him and me, that bond between him and me. I went to a training seminar once with a kennel club, and there's a ex-police officer handler there, and we were having this training seminar with all these women who didn't know what they were talking about in the auditorium. They just come there to learn, and I turned up because I wanted to get into the good citizen scheme and move up the ladder of teaching people, as in teaching trainers, not just Joe Public, but teaching trainers. And the ex-police officer said, you never pick a dog up, never pick it up, because it makes it fear other dogs. That's why little old women pick the dogs up and then the dogs become aggressive with other dogs. Dogs have got 4 feet, and that's why they should be on the ground on 4 feet. Absolute load of rubbish. You learn to pick your dog up, and your dog learn to trust you, and you learn to scruff him there like that, and teach him that this is just part of play, and this would be play with 2 dogs, right? Finding out, right? And there would be touch, there would be movement. Like, I can put my hand through his eyes, he's not panicking, right? He trusts me. He's got to learn to trust me. If he doesn't trust me, I don't socialise him to trust me. I can hold his mouth, I can look at his gums, right? Even at this age, look, he's learning trust, and he's learning that I can put him down, I'm powerful, and I can pick him up as well. I won't be doing that all his life, but if I've got to put him over a barbed wire fence, I'll pick him up by the scruff, and I'll pick him up by there, and I'll place him over the fence. That is not hurting this little dog. This dog has got to learn that that is better than ripping yourself on a barbed wire fence because some idiot says jump it. And this little chap is going to be my best mate, right? Aren't you? And I bring all the dogs on the same. I'm not doing these videos to show you people, to make you think, he's changed his way because we've rubbished him, because he's abusive to dogs. No, I've trained dogs like this for years and years and years. What you're seeing is the real Chris Upton. But now I'm giving it for free. And I'm giving it for free because of the hate campaigners. Because of the hate campaigners, you genuine people who are watching and learning are gaining knowledge for free. So you want to thank my bunny boiler and her mates, because this is what you're getting. You're getting free dog training. That's taking the money away from these idiots. Don't go to these idiots and be hoodwinked into thinking the only way to get a dog to want to respond to you is by treat training it or clicker training it. You can get these little chaps to love you to death because of the social bond, and that's what's important. These guys are becoming the film stars. These guys are becoming the film stars, not me. These guys are showing you that they're happy. They're having to get used to everything. Look at him, look. Look at him. He's beautiful. He's a beauty. That social bond is starting to develop strongly. There you go.